Today we're going to take a look at another of the ships from Terrahawks, the Gerry Anderson's 1980s TV show. I've reviewed a few of these vehicles already, and this is probably the least interesting of the set of 5 vehicles to review. This is the Treehawk. It's a fairly simple design ship compared to the others. It's made of a die-cast metal body and other plastic elements like this rear jet, and the wings and stuff are plastic. The ship is, as I said, a pretty simple design. It's more of a rocket. It does have some fold out wings here that you can fold out, which also have extra tiny little wing flaps on the back there, and also some drop down landing gear. Let me just drop these down. There's a tiny foot there at the end and 2 feet on the sides of the ship, so you can have it in a sort of landed position. And also the front nose pops out. There's a button here as far as the nose out. I can't actually remember why it does that. I'm sure there's a relevant thing in the show that makes that a good feature, but I can't really remember what that's for. Under the wings you'll see there are a couple of missile launchers here. There's another one on this side. I don't actually have any missiles for this ship. As with a lot of toys of this age, the missiles get lost, and so finding a toy loose with missiles is particularly hard to do. This ship suffers from the fact it's got some spindly bits on it, and you'll often find bits of it broken off. The nose section is fine, but these lowering legs are made of some particularly thin plastic. This back one, you can see there, is very sort of cheap plastic and liable to break, and also these side ones here, it's very thin, the plastic, so they do snap off quite easily. Likewise the wings, this small fold out wing is very likely to snap off. So when you're buying these, do make sure that you check that all of these elements are in place and not broken. The rear jet section is supposed to be chromed. You can see it's worn off quite a lot here, and the underlying plastic is orange. Again, it's unless you buy a boxed one, it's quite hard to find this not worn. It seems to be the cheapest sort of chroming that you can get done, and so wears off pretty easily. Compared to the other 4 ships in this series, this is the simplest design and really doesn't hold a great deal of play value. The other ones look much better and are sort of far more fun to play with. In the TV show, this launched from within inside a tree, so most of the time you would see it in an upright position. You can't see that with my camera, but it would be like that, and the tree would split open and it would launch out like a rocket. If you're collecting these toys, you've obviously got to have the full set, so this is one that you do need to get. It's also one that doesn't come up that often for sale, so I guess it wasn't that popular at the time, but which I can understand why, really. If you have all 5 of the ships, they do look very nice together. They all have this silver and orange sort of flashing down the side, and this one, again, because parts of it are made of die cast and parts of it are made of plastic, it's quite a heavy toy to have. Overall though, not the best of the 5 ships, but still worth getting if you collect the Gerry Anderson Terrahawks stuff. So keep an eye out for it, and thanks for watching.